What is going on, everyone? What is up? I just figured I'd post another video because, to be fair, I've been silent for the last month or so. I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit update, and one of these updates is big. Let's just start off with the huge update. I am no longer working on Surflu. For those of y'all that don't know, I was building an app called Surflu, which was a mobile app, like an iOS mobile app, and it was sort of ranked surfing. If you guys know the app Liftoff, the ranked gym app, it was pretty much that, but for surfing, and it used data from wave height, duration of session, location, all that to sort of give you ranks and stuff. Then there was global leaderboards, regional leaderboards, all that stuff. The reason I had to shut that down was because I hadn't done my research, guys, and this is why research is so incredibly important. I built the entire app, put it on Xcode, all of that stuff. Then I was hit with the hard realization that to publish a mobile app, there are so many rules that I just did not follow. First off, you have to pay $99 a year for an Apple developer program subscription. And no way in hell can I even afford that. What do they expect me to do? Sell my kidney? That was one thing. Then there's so many rules about user privacy and stuff. Also, Apple is stopping vibe-coded apps. They're shutting down vibe-coded apps. I really do want to pick up Surflu again because I do love surfing and I think it could be a pretty cool project to work on. However, unfortunately, as for right now, I'm going to have to shut that down, but I have something super excited that I have just launched. The reason I've been silent for the last month or so was because A, I had my GCSEs at the start, and B, I have been incredibly locked in. I've been getting up at 5 in the morning, genuinely. Going to bed some nights at 11, waking up at 5. Genuinely, some nights I just haven't slept. Living off of caffeine, basically. But I am building something new. This new thing, I think, is huge. It's called Bizyr. I'm not going to leak too much. Actually, it's already out there. The information's already out there. If you guys want, you guys can go check it out here. Bizyr.co. I know, Bizyr spelled weird. Bizyr, pretty weird spelling. But I just thought it really fits what the business is. Basically, I'll give y'all a really brief overview. Basically, it's for small local businesses in my area. The reason I actually started this was because I used to sell websites. Because I used to be like those guys on TikTok that cold businesses and try to sell them a website. Until now, I no longer do that because it's not really sustainable. But it taught me how to sell, and it gave me clients that actually still use my websites. I'm trying to, at the start, sell it to them, the software to them, as well as other people. And my goal, basically, what it is, this software, is I realize how much admin work has to take place in a local business. And if you think about it, if you're like a barber, you started a barbershop because you want to be a barber, not because you want to answer calls, not because you want to deal with weird booking apps. Basically, what my app does is it fixes everything. An AI receptionist picks up the phone, has direct access to your calendar. You link it. The AI receptionist can answer questions, book in customers, do all kinds of stuff that a regular receptionist could do. And it works 24/7 and doesn't need a $18,000 yearly wage. Customers, pretty much, they apply for a phone number. Then when I grant them the phone number, their AI receptionist is automatically paired to that phone number, if that makes sense. And they can update the AI receptionist whenever they want. They can fully customize the receptionist. And it also has a website builder, which is literally just a generic AI website builder. You prompt the AI, it builds you a website. And the biggest thing about these websites is their functionality, not necessarily their UI. Their UI is just like any other website, but their functionality is what really makes them stand out. They are all built with custom booking pages. There'll be a book now button. You click the book now button, and then it links to a booking page. And this booking page, you can add your team members on it, times, everything. It's a really clean flow for users. It's a really clean flow for a business's customers to book themselves in. Super easy. Basically, what this allows, any booking from the website also goes into the same calendar. Basically, you have an AI receptionist answering your calls for you and booking appointments directly into your calendar for you. You also have inquiries from your website just going straight into your calendar. Basically, in the morning, you wake up, you go onto Bizyr, you check your calendar, and your entire day is already planned. All your customers, you already know who's coming, when they're coming, their information, like their phone number, their email, all that stuff. My bad, guys, I just got a random call. But anyways, as I said, everything is unified into one booking system, one calendar. It is genuinely the pinnacle of booking systems. No other booking system already comes with your website. No other booking system can be connected to an AI receptionist. You can't tell me that's not crazy. And then yes, I understand that a lot of small businesses now have websites because of these dudes that cold call them. What you can actually do is integrate this booking page with your current website. So I do actually offer that as well. In case you are maybe a business watching right now and you're like, oh, I already have a website, I'm not going to buy. Well, we offer integrations, buddy. No excuses. That is my literal full focus right now, Bizyr. That was sort of very, very brief overview that was. If you guys want to learn more, check us out. But I definitely think this has exponential potential to grow. Although I know none of this is new software, but it solves a massive problem in these softwares. These softwares are so hard to use. They require literal manual work. A barbershop will receive a call, they'll take the call, and they'll put it in their app. They'll get an inquiry from their website, they'll receive the email from their website provider, and then they'll have to take that email, look at it, read it, put it in their calendar, and it just automates that entire process, saving times for these businesses. Because I know someone that runs a small local business, and he says he takes at least 2.5 hours every morning before he opens work to book in all his appointments and schedule his day. So this solves that problem, gives him an extra 2.5 hours of sleep, or an extra 2.5 hours to spend with his family, or just an extra 2.5 hours growing the business. So I think this is actually hugely beneficial for these small businesses. I am so excited to actually have released this. The business is growing very rapidly, and I have a great opportunity for all of you guys to make money. Every single one of you. If you go to my website, scroll to the very, very bottom, press Become a Partner. When you press Become a Partner, you need to download the app WAP. I'm sure we all know WAP because we're all in the Make Money Online space. Download the app WAP. I'd recommend doing this on a computer just because it's a bit easier. Basically, grant my app the permissions to your WAP. There's specific permissions like access to affiliates, content, and stuff. And then my software will provide you with a custom link. It will be like bizyr.co dash, and then your special link. It will be like dash whatever your WAP username is. Say your WAP username is John Smith. It will be like bizyr.co dash John Smith. You know what I'm saying? And you share this. You pitch businesses. You cold call businesses exactly how I'm doing, and you guys can make money. You guys make a pretty fat commission of every single person, every single business that you sell my software to. Yes, this is completely free. Literally no startup costs. That's the best thing about this. Those people that do those website reselling like I used to do, those people that do web development selling to small businesses, that requires startup cost. You can do that working for me 100% for you. I have a website builder for my Bizyr partners, I have a website builder for my Bizyr partner program, and it is completely free for affiliates. So you can tell businesses, oh look, I made you this website. There's also demo videos of me using the AI receptionist, so you can show these businesses like, oh look, this is someone using our AI receptionist. And then I'm telling you guys right now, it's actually pretty easy to convince these people to buy. They think you're a fucking wizard if you know how to use AI and if you know how to build a website. And using my platform, it is incredibly, incredibly easy. So I seriously encourage all of you guys to go hop on the partners program. If you'd like, I'll leave a link in the description down below for that. And if y'all just work hard, if y'all dedicate yourself this summer, you guys can genuinely make so much bread just selling my software. And the good thing is you don't have to build the software. You don't have to spend money at all. Like literally no money. I'm spending money. You guys don't have to spend anything. All you have to do is sell. And besides, even if it's hard to sell, you will learn the skill of sales, which is genuinely one of the most valuable skills anyone can ever know. And if you're one of our top affiliates, maybe I'll invite you and come meet you. I know I'm no one crazy, but trust me, one day I will be. And then y'all boys will all come with me. Everyone to help me sell. I am super excited for this sort of future. I actually have a Google Meet booked in about an hour. I have it fully planned out. I'm very ready. But yeah, currently my current goal right now is just to get a single paying user, and I just want them to give me as much feedback as they can. And yeah, guys, hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know it was a huge yap session, but excited to see what the future holds, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.